have good stories. You tell them all the time. Just figure out which ones you like the most and how you want to blend it with the beats you have laid out in front of you. So in this case, we have the story of fire eating, kind of a historical progression. We have all of these beats, but the problem is, very clearly, the older the text is about fire eaters, the more outlandish and crazy the claimed stunts are. Everything from being baked in an oven at 1,000 degrees to drinking burning gasoline or whatever, stuff that didn't happen. So I can't tell that part of the story and also have it map with the progression that I've laid out. So now comes the massaging, and you can tweak each of these aspects. You have beats that you can either add or take away, but you also have a story that can be massaged to fit what's happening. So I begin by speaking in vague terms. The concept of resistance to fire is one as old as history itself. Sure, tracks. Meanwhile, the other part of your brain is saying, that is fire spinning, that is pretty. And I'm putting it on my arm. These are kind of tier 1 effects that I'm doing in this first part. And then putting it out on my hand, as I say, a practice co-opted by the Romans and used for over 2,000 years. So far, so good, right? Again, still factually accurate. I say, but the first written account of a fire eater is blah, blah, blah. And we build up to that moment. And when you feel that tension build, that's when I move that beat card, the one that says blow out the torch, and set it down to break that tension. Part of that is so I make sure that I'm not asking too much of my audience too early. Once I've done that, you get this release of laughter, then you actually perform the first bit of fire eating. Now, to make this fit with the story, I just leave out giant chunks of the story. If you read that book, there's all kinds of outlandish things in there. I just don't mention those. I say, here's the first written account of a fire eater.